Listen to me. God created the world, but the devil rules the world. You didn't get that? God is the creator, but the devil is the ruler. Every one of us were born and ruled by the enemy, and that's why we have to be saved and come out from among them and be separate. And when we are now saved, God now begins to teach us the hidden riches of secret places and the treasures of darkness, because you are either in the secret place or you are in the secret court, in order to empower us to now take possession and reclaim what the enemy has stolen. But because many of us don't understand, when God now wants to position us for takeover, we are arguing. And he told Jesus, worship me and I will give it to you. How can devil tell Jesus that he will give Jesus what God created? The only way he can say that is because God created it, handed it over to Adam. Adam handed it over to the devil. So the devil is the legal custodian. And he can choose to give it to whosoever he wants to give it to. And there is a connection between worship and wealth, intimacy and income. Worship me and I will give it to you. That's why people are worshiping the devil today and he's giving them money. So you are either in the secret court or in the secret place. But in order for you to be able to access it, what do? When you connect with God, he now takes you to the secret place of the Most High, where the power of creation that created what the devil took is operating. You don't get it. That's why you can go to the river and you will not catch any fish. But when you operate from the secret place, the word of God created fishes in the first place. So if the devil takes all the fishes away from your river, if you connect to God in the secret place, his word can create fresh fishes for you. So listen. Every product that is produced, they spend an entire month, one full month that they call their new year, one full month in January, February, that they don't sell anything to anybody. All the product that is produced is taken to the altar and sacrificed on the altar of mammon for 1 month. After they sacrifice this for 1 month, they will now release catalogs to people all over the world to place order. So by the time you are placing order for your 30 feet container, 20 feet container, 40 feet container, that thing you are ordering for is dedicated product to mammon. And now you are claiming you are a Christian. So God, knowing how it works, now says, if you are bringing something for the first time, bring the first as the first fruit. Bring the first fruit to the priest upon my altar, so that the priest upon my altar will receive your first fruit and sacrifice the entire container to me and cancel every contrary dedication. But because you don't understand, you argue with first fruit, you bring in your container, and then because mammon controls the soul of money, he uses market forces to fight you. And then you bring in the container, and what you are supposed to make profit on, nobody's buying. Your loan is going. Somebody else now brings the same product and sells 50% of what you are selling. At the end of the day, you lose. Why? Simply because you did not understand the power of the gods. When he tells you bring the tithes, it's because everything that God has for always becomes a point of contention. Hello? Have you noticed that you can go a whole day, my brother, a whole day without eating, and you will not be hungry? But once we declare fasting, hunger wakes you up by 8 a.m. The problem is not the food. The very minute God says don't eat, it's no more food. It has become a spiritual matter. That's why you are now hungry at 8 a.m. Because at that point, it's not about the food. It's about the fact that there is a contention for your soul. Mammon is at work. Listen to me. All of you that are arguing with her, you are not a bad person. You are just ignorant. You are not bad. You are just deceived. You are not bad. You just lack understanding. You know why? If you get 100,000 now, how much is tithe? True. 10,000 be your problem. No. You can give 10,000 to help people. You can use 10,000 to go and watch movie. You can use 10,000 to take shawarma and gist. You can use 10,000 to fix eyelashes and fix nails. It's not the 10,000 that is the problem. You can use the 10,000 in saloon, 10,000 is nothing. In the cinema hall, 10,000 is nothing. When you're using it to eat in restaurant, 10,000 is nothing. But the day they now say tithes, put that 10,000 in an envelope, the 10,000 suddenly becomes, if I give 10,000, what will happen? It's no more the money, it's a mammon. It's a mammon matter. So many of you that are arguing, you are just deceived. So God said, go tell my people, it's time to break free from mammon. Listen to me. The spirit of the addiction provides for the addiction. Whatever you are addicted to provides for you. So, Pastor, what are you talking about? It's simple now. A man that is poor and jobless, but is a drunkard, drinks every day. He can leave home in the morning without money and come back at night drunk. Why? The spirit of the addiction will provide for him. He will go to beer parlor by faith and return satisfied, because what you are addicted to cannot disappoint you. Many of you that say God is disappointing you, God is not disappointing you. You are not addicted to God. You are addicted to your flesh. You are addicted to your survival. You are addicted to selfishness. And because you cannot provide for yourself, you are the one failing yourself. Because secret court, you are not there. Secret place, you are not there. When that man that is a drunkard goes to beer parlor without money, as he sits down, just sitting down, somebody say, my brother, you're not taking. Say, no, say, hey, madam, give her one round. He'll be drinking that one, they'll be gisting. He said, my brother, I like you. I know, no problem. That's my wife now, useless woman. Oh, yeah, bring another bottle. Before you know it, the man will take 8 bottles, get home drunk to go and slap his wife and molest his daughter. The next day, we go again. And the woman is confused. He said, you don't have money. Oh, you have his money to drink. He doesn't have money to drink. He has devotion to drink. The spirit of the addiction provides for the addiction. You have been in a new group for 12 years. I can guarantee you, you don't know where they sell cocaine. Man of God, I don't think you know where they sell cocaine. Or you are not, even though you have a year, you don't know. But if a cocaine smoker enters a Nugu today, within 24 hours, without publicity, without adverts, they will locate themselves. Because deep call it to deep. They will locate where they are selling cocaine. And you say, how did you know? There's no, he said, no, I just know. Whatever you are addicted to makes a way for you. God said, tell my men to break free from mammon so that I can show them the way. There is a way that leads to abundance. Wisdom makes known the knowledge of witty invention. There are hidden riches in secret places. But only those that are in a secret cult or those that are in the secret place can access it. Hello? Are you sure you are ready? Let me show you how to know whether mammon is in control of your life. And then I'll tell you the way out. Are you ready? Let's do a diagnosis. Number 1. How do you know if you're already in bondage to mammon? How do you know if you're already in bondage to mammon? Number 1. If you find it difficult to obey God's financial laws, mammon is in control of your life. When you find it difficult to obey, when you hear the voice of God, you are sure God said, bring time, he said you are arguing, mammon is the one ruling you. Number 2, when you find it easy to disobey God's financial law, they are not the same. When you find it difficult to obey, it's a level. When you find it easy to disobey, That you don't care. Forget it. They're just you are in bondage to mammon already. If you are okay with cutting corners just to make money, mammon is in control of your life. If you are okay with cutting corners, that's derica that you are supposed to use to sell the rice. That box, you have eat it from the left, eat it from the right, eat it from the side, eat it from the side, eat it from the bottom. That the derica of rice that should give 6 cups is giving 4.5 cups. Cutting corners. The bag of rice that is supposed to be 50 kg, that is supposed to give 4 plastic, is giving 3.5 plastic. The diesel that is genuine, you have added kerosene and added some water and added engine oil so that you can make more profit. Mammon is the one controlling you. So every time you are cutting corners just because of money, mammon is in charge. Hello? Number 4. If you don't care who is hot, as long as you make money, mammon is in charge. You are ready to kidnap somebody's child. You are ready to break somebody's home as a runsgare and a side chick of a side cock. You don't care as long as you make money. Anybody that will die, let them die. Anybody that is mammon, that is the software running your life. Number 5, if money or gain is what determines what you do, everything you do is, if there's no money there, you are not interested. It's only what brings money. It's only things that are money. Hey, what is in it for me? So what am I going to get? What am I going to get? You can't even do anything free for anybody. You can't do anything free for anybody. I went to the embassy one day. Years ago. And because of that particular embassy, that street, you don't know where to park. They keep changing, car park, changing. So I got to the place. I went down to ask a guy a question. So as I was winding down, oh guy, you can't park here. Oh guy, you can't park here. I said, oh my brother, relax, no problem. I just want to find out, where can I park in this area? That where do they park? Because I know there are some places you can park and pay. He said, I don't know. I said, but I thought you work here. He said, yeah, I work in that time, but that's the only thing I don't know anything. So I left. I went round, and they now told me that the place where I met him is a car park. So I went back to I turned around, circle, went back to the place. And now, stood there, sat there on it. One guy now came. He was still standing looking at me. He was standing. So the guy now came. So I said, sorry, they say I can park here. He said, yeah, I just enter. He said, you pay. I said, so this is a car park? He said, yes. So I said, my brother, please, can I see you? Please come. So I asked him a question. I said, sorry, I'm sorry. Very quiet because I wanted to understand. I said, sorry, I don't understand. Sorry. They say this place is a car park. I met you now. You say you don't know car park. But are you not aware that this place is a car park? He said, am I the one collecting the money? They are the one collecting the money. What is there for me? So I said, sorry. I said, my brother. I said, you don't even know who you are talking to. I said, but you don't realize that just being helpful can release something upon your life that is more than money. I say, if I tell you now that I'm a witch and I can kill your family within the next 7 hours, you'll be shaking. I said, but I'm greater than a witch. I can put something on you now and your destiny will never remain the same. At that point, he was looking at me like this. I said, because you are a young man. Your journey is still very far. What will you call? Oh, you can park there, sir. That's all. By the time I enter, I might be inspired to say thank you, my brother, and still drop something for you. But because your thinking is, since I'm not making money there, I'm not interested. I said, don't do that. It's not okay. I had to advise him.
Thank you for taking time to watch this video. We believe you've learned something of great value. On this channel, we share videos on finances and wealth creation from biblical perspective. You can find more similar videos on this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Let us know what you've learned in the comment section.